it goes. Feels like I waited so long for this. I wonder if it shows. Head underwater, now I can't breathe. It never felt so good. 'Cause I can feel it coming over me. I wouldn't stop it if I could. Will I take over? Yeah. You know you can't deny. Will I take over? Yeah. 'Cause something's here. I'm making a man with blonde hair and a tan. Simple, relieving my tension. I'm just a sweet.
Okay. Y'all, Amber Riley Mercedes on Glee let me have it on the Rocky Horror episode of Glee. I'm still reeling from that. I play Sweet Transvestite every day. If you haven't heard it, it's on iTunes. Check it out. For those of you who don't have an iTunes account, it's also on YouTube. Anyway, today we're going to talk about gay relationships. For those of you who are comfortable with all the gay topics, this one's not for you. But, I mean, being gay, of course, we've all been involved in some level of relationship. Some of them were more serious than others, but many of them share the same problems. The number one problem with gay relationships is people move too fast. I don't get it. I was watching the Big Gay Sketch show on Logo one day, and there was this sketch, and it was like this speed dating thing. So like two people sat down at the table and they were like, "Hi, my name is Christian," and their name was whatever. And they sat there and talked for like 10 seconds. And after 10 seconds, "So, are you my boyfriend?" "Yeah." So they go on and have like random conversation. And like 5 seconds later, they fall out and the relationship's over. Now, of course, that's an extreme exaggeration of the truth, but it's not too far from the truth. I mean, people are like, if you can make 6 months in a gay relationship, you're doing way better than everybody else. Because for some reason, it's like, I don't know, people are now meeting online and stuff, BGC and A4A. And while most people won't admit that they have BGC and A4A, 99% of the population does have it, whether you have a picture posted or not. And yes, that was shade. I personally don't have A4A because we all know what that's for. And BGC has become pretty much the same thing for black people, but I write stories and stuff occasionally, and it's kind of a nice way to kill some time every once in a while. But anyway, um, people are like meeting people, and whatever happened to a date? Like, you want to come over and chill? What does chill mean? What the hell does chill mean to you? Because to me, chill means let's watch a movie, let's pop a bag of popcorn, and drink a pop and chill. That does not mean that we're going to do that. And that's exactly what chill has come to mean. It's bad. You have to now ask people, what exactly do you mean by chill? And I'm like, come on. Are you serious? And then, like, especially with the little young gay boys, they are always looking for the next best thing. They could have the best man in the world. Maybe he's not the cutest thing on the streets, but as soon as one of them cute light-skinned things with good hair and a nice body walks by, that ain't got no job, no car, ain't in school, is dumb as a box of rocks walks by, oh, there's suddenly going to be a problem, and he's moving along to this boy and leaving the good one behind. Stupid. But always out for the next best thing. And I mean, now it seems like relationships are out the window. Everybody is so like obsessed with sex. You do not have to have sex every night. And if you are cruising the line for a new partner every night, there is something wrong with that. And I wish people would realize that. But apparently that's becoming the norm. Fortunately, I don't subscribe to that, but to each his own. Let's see, what else? Then you have stuff like the DL boys. DL boys are the downfall of gay relationships. Most femboys have this idea of dating this masculine boy and falling in love, honey, that is a dream. I have been there, done that. I dated the token thugged out, the homo thug. It's not all it's cracked up to be. It's really not. It's a bunch of cheating and a bunch of bullshit behind hiding your gayness or whatever. When you go out, like Noah on Noah's Ark, when we go out, you have to dress a different way, or when you go around my family, try not to talk a certain way or say certain things, and no paint here and no paint there. Honey, please, if I wear paint to church, I'm wearing paint to the mall with you. And if you can't take it, then you can step. And then you have the ones who you meet and they're like, oh, I really, really like you or whatever. And then maybe a week into you talking, they're like, well, I wish you wouldn't do this. Or maybe if you did, maybe if you did this way, trying to make you a little less gay. Child, please, I clocked your tea coming in the door. Get out my face. Whatever. And while we on the topic of the DL boys, let's talk about the masculine boys. What is the obsession with masculinity? I don't understand. Like, everybody is looking for like this big masculine thugged out man. It's gotten to the point where the mask boys are all like, no femmes. Well, honey, it ain't for everybody, but if you tried, I bet you won't go back. And what is with all these open relationships? What is the point of being in a relationship if you're just gonna mess with other people? You might as well just be single. I don't get it. Like, why would you want to bring someone else into the bedroom with you, possibly causing some sort of infatuation that will lead to encounters without you? I don't know. I guess I'm traditional. If you're going to be mine, you're going to be mine. And that goes the same for bisexual boys who think that you're going to date me and a female. Baby, it does not work like that. Cheating is cheating. Be it whether they got a coochie or a dick, it don't matter. It just don't matter. So, let's see. What else can we talk about? That's a good one. Why is it that all these old ass men seem to be chasing after us young boys? Honey, if you are 45 years old, what are you doing looking for a 20-year-old? You need to date somebody your own age, because we got a whole lot of life to live, and I'm not going to say you don't, but I mean, if you find a 20-year-old that like it or whatever, that's cool. But you always got these old ass men in the club just grabbing on you and touching you. Nigga, I will slap the shit out of you if you don't get your hands off of me. And they getting bolder too. Like, I mean, they want to feel on your body and shit. Baby. Don't touch me. Oh, I hate that. I hate being touched in the club. You walking around there like, oh, you sexy. Thank you. Get your grubby little paws off me. Because I don't know where you been. I don't know who you just touched. Because everybody ain't as clean as I might be. As I am. Shit. Let's see. Okay. Hoes. I think it's kind of funny how in the gay lifestyle, everybody's a dude, obviously. Everybody is a dude. But there seems to be the same sort of double standard applied to gay men as they do to women. Like, a woman is considered a hoe if she slept with a certain amount of people, but a straight man can sleep with as many people as he wants to, and he's like the Mac Daddy. And it's the same for gay guys. Like, tops are the biggest hoes in the world. And even though you know they're a hoe, just because they're cute, you're still chasing after them. But let a bottom do the same thing that a top has done. Oh, he's a hoe. He probably sick. He probably got that thing. He was with my friend last week. And you shouldn't date him because I heard he did this. Honey, he did the same thing that your homeboy did, but you think your homeboy is a pimp. I don't understand that. I never understood it with women either. Like, it's unfair. So it's being a bottom, you have to watch what you do. And if you do it, make sure you do it quietly, because if the world finds out, then you're a slut. But then for the versatile boys, it's kind of like, well, where do you fall in? I don't really know how to classify a versatile boy as a hoe. Does that even apply? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. And finally, Let's talk about gay marriage. How do you guys feel about that? I think that a committed relationship is a beautiful thing no matter what two people it's between, be it male and female, female and female, male and male, whatever. I think if you're able to carry on a healthy monogamous relationship, that's one of the greatest things that a person can hope to accomplish. But that is not easy in this lifestyle at all. Because, like I said, everybody moves too fast. Everybody's always looking for the next best thing. There's so many hoes. And I, I don't know. But I think marriage is a great thing if you've gotten to a point with a person where everything is, working out or whatever, and there's no problems. I can't see why you shouldn't commit. Why you shouldn't hope to one day own a house together and own cars and kids. I think it is my opinion that two men, two women can effectively raise a normal child. There will be no difference because love is love no matter where. But back to the topic of gay marriage. I don't understand why such a big debate. And I don't even think the debate should be fought in the courts. Because really the only reason that there seems to be some sort of a holdup with legalizing gay marriage is keeping the sanctity of marriage. Now, there are many things I hate about the United States, but there is a little clause in the Constitution that says there is to be a separation of church and state. And being that marriage is largely rooted in religion, there should be no consideration for religion in this debate. The religious fanatic should have nothing to do with it. But being that we know that a large a large population of the of Congress is Christian based, they're going to have a problem with it. And that's going to continue to be a problem. So honestly, there can never actually be a separation of church and state because the church is in the mind. And even if you don't bring religion into the debate, your vote will still be based upon what you believe. And I don't think that I don't think there's a problem with it. I saw a stand-up comedy of Wanda Sykes, and she said, if you don't believe in marriage, then don't marry somebody of the same sex. And that's how I feel. If you don't think that two men should be married, well, if you're a man, don't marry another man. And if you don't think that two women should be married, if you're a female, don't marry another female. I mean, it's that simple. Stay out of other people's business. I think if two people love each other and they want to be able to make a commitment, they want to be able to make a legal commitment, they should be able to do that. I don't see a problem with it. Before I go on the end of this, I should have put this at the beginning, but before I go, I want to talk about the DL boys again. This is for my young gays. Young gays, are you listening? Listen closely. I know the idea of a DL boy who's just so hard and so thugged out and probably got kids and baby mamas. All that just sounds so sexy. Why, I don't know. But listen to me and listen to me closely. If you never hear another thing I say, DL boys are not for relationships. Did you get that? DL boys are not for relationships. You will find yourself hiding from everything. You won't be able to go to the mall with him. You won't be able to get on a train with him. You won't be able to go to the damn gas station with him because he'll be too worried that he's going to run into somebody. Oh my God, there's my brother Duck. Nigga, please. I wish I would. Power up. You supposed to be such a hard ass nigga, but you can't tell your friends what you like. That's why I say the femboys are the real G's of the gay lifestyle, because we'll walk out in pumps with a bag, because you best believe that every time I step out on the streets, baby, I have me a bag. And my face be beat to the heavens, and I dare you to say something. That's why we're the G's. The DL boys are too scared for the world to find out who they are or whatever. So they're some punk asses. And that's my personal opinion. And that, my dears, is the real motherfucking tea. Yes, I'm like B. Scott. Sometimes I cuss. Don't she, BB? Anyway, I just got out of class once again, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and lay it down for the night. Once again, comment, subscribe, let me know what you want me to talk about, and I will see you guys later. Deuces.